Welcome friends, Ed here with Michelle.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
And the great indoors. And today we are here in, I believe it's Chardon, Ohio, outside of the Brown Barn Tavern. I've always driven by here on 322, and I've always been drawn to looking at this building, but also the Alpine Valley Ski Resort next door. And especially in the wintertime, you know, when you can see the people skiing over there. But this has always been an afterthought. I've never really known much about this place, but I talked to my sister, Sharon, and she highly recommends this place. They have this thing called the Barn Boy Burger. They have some really good brisket there. And
shrimp, sassy shrimp.
Sassy shrimp, I don't know.
And
but
Lois S.
Yeah.
referred us too.
Yeah. We've had a few people mention this place to us besides them, but today's the day we're going to actually get in there and try it. Are you ready, Michelle?
I am so ready. I am starving.
Well, okay. Well, then let's get in there and check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe to The Great Indoors with Ed and Michelle. Okay, we got seated immediately, and it is pretty crowded. I think we got here just in the nick of time because it's a Sunday, and they have a Brown Barn Tavern brunch menu, and I think it's only on Sundays that they do this.
No, Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday? Oh, good catch on you. But look at that. They have chicken and waffles here, the barn bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, guavo rancheros, Belgian waffles. If you guys have just seen our video of what's that restaurant we did, Blueberry Hill?
Correct.
The chicken and waffles were really good over there. I'm still thinking about chicken and waffles because of that video. But we were referred to try the Sassy Shrimp. Now, check this out, guys. It's a buttermilk marinated, flash fried Sassy Shrimp with, get this, Nashville maple hot sauce and Parmesan ranch.
Yummy.
Wow.
Yummy.
That's crazy good sounding, okay? But they also have tavern wings. You could get 5 for 10 or 10 for 18. Their soup section, they have French onion. Today's soup of the day is what?
New England clam chowder.
Right. Do you want to get that as well, or what? Well, think about it and get back to me on it. They also have barnyard tenders, which I believe is chicken tenders, spinach, artichoke dip. Of course, Brussels sprouts are also a thing, Michelle.
That's what I was eyeing.
Yeah. And then the burgers, the 2 4-ounce Angus beef patties is the Barn Boy. And my sister says that's another go-to thing for her. But I know Jason and Kathy from Ohio Cat would be disappointed if there was a beef brisket here and we didn't get it. They have smoked brisket sandwich. It's on a brio bun, balsamic onions and tomatoes, herb demi, toasted bugatti, $17. So that's just a good snippet of what they got here. They got a lot to offer. There's a bar over there. We passed through that. I didn't record over there. Then there's another eating area over here. And then there's another patio outside. And this is like one gigantic barn. But you wouldn't know it by being inside. It doesn't have the vaulted ceiling in here, at least. But it's got more of a vaulted ceiling in there. I'll try to take some pictures so they can see what the vaulted ceiling looks like in there. So, this
Cheers
was
for the first time. Thank you, Ed, for taking me.
Pepsi products. All right.
A sweet iced tea. Nothing but the best.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. Okay, this is the upper level of the Brown Barn Tavern. There's like a sitting area up here. This is an overlook of the bar down there. Pretty cool. Let's take it all the way down here, you guys. This could be a church too, you know? You could put like an organ up here or whatever. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Nice. I love these places that are uniquely architectural, you know. This is our eating area down here. And this is another area where you can eat up here. Pretty nice. And this is the outdoor patio. Look at that. And there's the Alpine Valley Ski Resort up there. Pretty cool. And that's 322 or Mayfield Road over there. That's the easiest way to get in and out of here, 322. All right. Okay, the Sassy Shrimp came out, and it looks like chicken because, I mean, by looking at it from here, but let's take a look at it. Okay, it definitely, that's a shrimp. And it's buttermilk breaded, right?
Yeah.
Flash fried, they said. Flash fried.
If you could smell this, it smells excellent.
Ooh, yeah. And this is the Nashville hot sauce, more or less. It's like a maple hot. And then that's one dipping sauce right there. And then this is the ranch right there. Michelle, get your fork and dunk it in that thing and let me know what you think of the dipping sauce. Because I have a feeling the dipping sauce is going to determine whether you're going to enjoy this or not. I know you enjoy ranch. No, try it with, put it in on your fork without putting it on your shrimp. There you go. Now, we're all counting on you to tell us if that's a safe bet to go with.
Oh, yeah.
Now, explain it to us.
It's really spicy and hot.
Yeah.
When you first taste it, you don't think of it. But when it goes down your mouth...
You mean hot as in spicy hot?
Spicy hot.
Okay. Because the temperature of it is
it's cold.
It's cold?
But it is hot going down.
Okay.
It's got a little kick to it.
Okay.
So be prepared for that. But
Okay.
I think that would taste very good on shrimp.
Since you're trying it, let me know what you think of the ranch.
Oh, the ranch
Yeah,
now?
try that.
Sure.
Because I think it's the house-made ranch dressing here. Does that meet your ranch standards?
You know the grated Parmesan cheese that
Yeah.
you get with spaghetti?
Yeah.
That's mixed in with the ranch.
Ooh.
That is excellent.
Okay.
I have never thought of that concoction for a dressing.
Okay, now go ahead and try your shrimp with whatever dipping sauce you
I'm
want
going
to
to
go
go with the Nashville.
Okay. All right. Oh, you cut the tail off, I see. Okay. Okay, she's very brave. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't yet already. And subscribe if you're new to The Great Indoors with Ed and Michelle.
Oh, yeah. Never try that plain, just an FYI.
Yeah.
But when it goes with the shrimp, that goes down smooth.
So you would think that the shrimp is uneventful on its own?
Correct.
Right, okay.
Oh, yeah, you could taste the buttermilk now.
Yeah.
And the shrimp, the batter. That is excellent. That is really a good taste.
All right, thank you, Michelle. We're going to get into this and like, comment, and subscribe to The Great Indoors as we are here at the Brown Barn.
First
time ever. Probably not our last time, though. She's going in for the ranch now, everyone.
That's my favorite dressing.
Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Okay, I've tried one with the Nashville dipping sauce and one with the ranch. Now, I'm going to try one with both. And put a little bit of that on there on that side, and that like that, if I don't lose it. And I lost it. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to try, I've tried one with the Nashville hot sauce and one with the ranch. And now I'm going to go a little bit of both on it. And see how that goes. All right. Wow. That is good.
I'm going to be more sassy.
And here comes the clam chowder. All right.
I need another one. Thank you.
All right. This is their New England clam chowder, guys. We got a little bit of, you can see the, what is that green?
Scallions.
Scallions on there. Thank you, Michelle. Nice creamy. You can see the clam and the potato in there.
Oh my God.
Have you already tried some, Michelle?
You know how we did a Cheers video in Boston?
Yeah.
And that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Clam chowder, and that was authentic Boston.
Yeah.
This should be in the Cheers bar.
Really?
Over the
Yeah,
Cheers.
the clam chowder there wasn't that great, you know?
Oh my God.
No.
This recipe should be at the Cheers
It was
bar.
very watery. This is
You're
not
gonna
watery
have
at all.
to-
This is nice
oh
and
my
thick,
God.
just what you would want out of clam chowder. And we do go to New England quite a bit, so we do know what's good and what's bad, at least.
Oh, yeah.
From if you go by thickness, you know. Put in the comments and let me know if you guys like your clam chowder watery or thick. It's gotta be, and I like the white kind, not the Manhattan clam chowder. Yeah.
And you don't even need crackers.
Yeah.
That is the best clam chowder. That is the best clam chowder. I always say, I love my clam chowder. This
Shout clam chowder.
This should be in Boston instead of Chardon.
And I'm starting to feel the heat from from the Sassy Shrimp. So I need to cool it off with.
You're going to be a sassy man.
Yes. All right. Okay, Michelle's fried chicken just came out. It's a flash fried chicken breast. And they say that flash frying is a quick way of deep frying in hot oil the breading so that the oil doesn't penetrate the chicken, so the breading stays light and fluffy and crispy, but the chicken doesn't have a lot of oil built into it. So
excellent.
And it's got some gravy on top of there.
Right,
and it's on a bed of potatoes. Wow, Michelle, you really have a lot to deal with there, right?
And then plus coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
It is not your typical KFC dinner.
This is what is called the beef brisket. This is a baguette, toasted baguette, which is like a toasted French bread. Okay, and then there's the onions and balsamic vinaigrette and tomatoes on brie cheese. That's the cheese right there. You can see the cheese pool going on there. And the vinaigrette with tomato and onion caramelized. And then they give you a side of, I think it's like au juice, I believe. Let me stir it over there. Yeah, it looks like au juice. I'm going to try it. Oh yeah, au juice it is. That's good. It reminds me of prime rib, what you would have on prime rib, right?
Absolutely.
So, okay, Michelle, we're all anxious to find out what's going on there with that. Are you going to mix the chicken in with the potato, or are you going to try to keep it separate?
It's already on it.
Yeah.
So it comes in handy. And the gravy is on the chicken too. There's mashed potatoes there.
Oh, wow. Okay, first impressions, Michelle.
Very good. It's not your typical KFC dinner, like I said before. Real mashed potatoes. There's garlic in the mashed potatoes, which gives it a nice hint of it.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
And skins are on the potatoes. Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent. And with the gravy, I'm not a gravy girl, but that chicken gravy
may change your mind about gravy,
I
right?
know, but if they would take the Brown Tavern gravy everywhere I went, I would be a gravy girl.
Is the chicken crispy though? I mean, is that?
It's white and tender.
Yeah.
I mean, you still need a knife, of course, but it's good to cut it.
Yeah.
Cause see, look
Let's
at that.
turn it around and show what the inside looks.
Absolutely.
Keep rotating. There you go.
And then in the coleslaw, we have jalapenos in there.
Oh wow.
I never had jalapenos.
Okay, you better try that for us. I want to get your reaction on the coleslaw. That's too interesting to ignore. I mean, it's coleslaw, but when they start changing it up like that, we got to try that.
There you go.
All right. Okay, what would you say about that coleslaw?
It's a vinegar base.
Yeah.
And then, but here, the jalapeno juice is on top of that.
Really?
You gotta
so it's
try
got a
it.
little kick to it then,
Yeah,
huh?
you gotta try it. You're a coleslaw connoisseur, but you would like that. It's not mayonnaise, it's jalapeno.
There you go. It's recording right now. Okay, we're gonna give it a go. Michelle says try it. Ooh. That's interestingly good. I like the jalapeno, that way it works into it. It substitutes, the creaminess that you would miss with your creamy, what you got. Instead, you got that flavor of jalapeno in it.
Absolutely.
That's good.
It's a nice kick to this place.
All right. Okay, I just took my first bite of my beef brisket. It's very tender, and I love how everything goes well together with it, with the balsamic vinegar and tomato, and the bread is toasted very hardly. Okay, it's got a very crisp exterior, and if you are sensitive, Michelle, with your dental situation, you would probably have an issue with this because it's kind of on the hard side. It's very tasty and it's done just right, but it's not soft at all. But I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna take a little bit of the juice and dip it in there. All right. See how it works its way into it? It'll help soften the bread a little bit with the juice on there. All right, let's go. That's the way to do it, because when you put the bread in the juice, it makes it nice and soft and easy to chew. Why didn't I think of that earlier, right, Michelle? I'm eating the fries, and I'm like, these are really good fresh cut fries, but they're kind of missing something, Well, now I know. It was on the table right in front of my eyes. Oh yeah, you got to add some of this malt vinegar on there. Ken Dobbick would be proud. Yeah. But you know what? Ken Dobbick would not be proud of is the pickle over there. He hates pickles for some reason. But me, on the other hand, I love pickles. Oh yeah. Okay, Michelle, what did you think of the Brown Barn?
That was excellent.
Yeah.
Hidden gem. 6 years took me to eat here. 6 years. And I think it was excellent.
Well, I enjoyed everything we had. It was kind of, there was no music in there, so that was nice. It was the temperature was really good in there. The service was pretty good. The only thing I had to say is we specifically wanted everything to get spaced out evenly, and again, the Sassy Shrimp was cluttered with the soup.
Right.
And so at least we had a lot of room after the soup and the shrimp to get our actual meal.
Right.
And once the meal showed up, it was really smooth sailing from there. Trying new food, the balsamic with the tomato and onion on my sandwich, on my brisket was really good like that. And I'm glad I had my juice to go with it. And another bonus is I got to keep my crackers because I didn't need them. I didn't need them in my soup. The soup was so thick, like Michelle said, that could save it for a picnic, right? Okay.
That's Friday. Happy 4th.
But we're not done yet. We're going to be going to Cowboy Creamery in Middlefield. So don't click off just yet. Michelle, I bought dinner, so it's you that gets us dessert, okay? Okay.
Okay. That sounds good.
All right. We'll pick it up at Cowboy Creamery.
Okay.
Okay. We are here in Middlefield, Cowboy Creamery. Michelle was saying on the way in here that you're really not got a lot of room for this.
No,
but
I
do. Okay, I always have room for ice cream.
I always do too. But when you get a big dinner at Brown Barn,
yeah,
and then you come here right afterwards, I have no room.
Well, you could pick out whatever you want for me, and I'll be happy with it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
All right. They are open 7 days a week, 12 to 9, except for on Saturday where it's 11 to 9. And we are in. Oh, there's a nice indoor eating area as well. This is pretty cool. And it smells like An ice cream store should. Check out all these flavors. Strawberry, blueberry cheesecake, peach, raspberry rhapsody, black cherry, blackberry lemon bar, munchie madness, cookie dough, s'mores to love, cotton candy, Superman. That's appropriate with the new Superman movie coming out, right? Root beer float. This blank, it just got serious. Ultimate Oreo, old-fashioned vanilla, Zanzibar chocolate, cappuccino break, butter pecan cup, mini avalanche, banana cream pie, butter pecan. That's what I'm going to be going with. And the Yippee Skippy. Wow. Okay, this is the butter pecan, and waffle cone was like $5. This is the mid-size one. I think the triple scoop would have been $6. All right. Very creamy and nice and cold. It goes so good after what I just had at the Brown Barn, and I felt it was only appropriate to come here after we were at the barn. May as well go to the where the Cowboys go, the Cowboy Creamery, right? Right. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, thank you, Michelle, for getting the dessert. What did you end up getting now?
A rainbow milkshake.
Rainbow milkshake. Okay, so did they tell you what's in it?
It has different things in it. Vanilla is the base, of course.
Yeah.
And it has different ingredients in it.
Well, I guess so. Boy, you really narrowed it down there with you, didn't you? I like the dining area, though. It's nice and wide open. You don't feel claustrophobic in here at all, you know?
No.
And the music isn't very loud either, you know?
How about that gumball machine?
Yeah, that's one big gumball machine. Oh, yeah. So what do you think? Does that meet your standards over there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, after tasting it, can you figure out what was in it?
There's cookie pieces in there, it tastes like, and some brownie bites taste like. But I'll read the description over there. It's on the menu.
That's okay. I take your word for it. All right. Well, as a whole, what did you think of today's trip out here to the Brown Barn and this?
It was delicious. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was worth the wait, like I said before. 6 years in the making, and I think it was highly recommended.
That's been there only 6 years?
Yes, 2019.
I didn't even know that. Okay. We'll see. We're learning something new today also. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us today on this little Sunday afternoon trip with Ed and Michelle and the Great Indoors. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Absolutely. I enjoyed making it for you guys.
All right.
I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for all your support.
Bye.